Hey gifted souls, Monica Bay here, also known as the Healer in Heels. So don't forget to subscribe to me below, and don't forget to, on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also click the notification button so you can be notified of all the wonderful videos I have coming out. And also follow me on all social media at The Real Monica Bay. Boop. Anyway, so now today I want to talk about the type of healer I am. I get a lot of questions. There's so many different kinds of energy healing out there, and I get a lot of times people ask me, you know, what kind of a healer are you? What type of healing do you practice? Well, the answer, I'm here to answer that today. The answer is I have my own practice. I have my own healing modality that I have created. I'm a natural born healer. I've always been able to heal since I was a child, and my natural healing ability is very strong. But what I've done on top of my natural ability is I have been trained in Reiki. I am a Reiki master, but I actually do very little Reiki. So the healing that I actually do is my own system that I've created. And this system has been developed over a long period of time. And I'm also, for those of you who don't already know, I'm also psychic, and I'm also a medium, and I have a whole lot of different spiritual gifts that I was naturally born with. And so I really am able to also connect very deeply with the universe and very strongly and just download information. And one of the main pieces to my healing modality that I do is came from me downloading information from the universe. Literally, I receive from the universe what I call recipes or instructions on how to heal different ailments and how to do different things. And epiphanies come to me all the time about, oh my God, this is what is the root cause of this particular condition, and this is what the solution is. So I receive a lot of information, and so over time that has I've developed, you know, that into part of my healing modality. But in addition to that, I'm a huge nerd. For those of you who know me know I am a huge nerd. So I have studied a lot of healing modalities. I won't say that I've studied every single healing modality around the world, because I'm sure there's some I haven't yet, but I've studied most of them, and very, very deeply, and practiced them as well. And so in addition to the healing modalities, I also study a lot of other things. So I'm just going to run down a list of things that are, I'll call them influences to my healing modality, my healing method that I've created. And so you can get a little bit of idea of kind of like where I'm coming from, and what has influenced the way that I work and the way that I move, and how I heal people. So one of the things is obviously Reiki. I'm a Reiki master. I'm also a Kundalini master. And I'm also another thing that I incorporate into my healing modality is Native American shamanism. So just the principles of shamanism, I really, really incorporate that a lot. I would say that that's a very heavy influence as far as how I heal people. So Native American shamanism, African shamanism as well. And there's a lot of different kinds of African shamanism. Some from the Congo are influences of mine, as well as some healing methods from the Yoruba tradition. In addition to that, I also have heavily studied Qigong, and a lot of the principles of Qigong and how the energy moves through the body, and how the Qi in the body creates wellness or disease. I incorporate a lot of that knowledge and skill into my practice as well. And also ancient Egyptian healing practices. That is a huge part of the healing that I do as well, ancient Egyptian healing practices. And some of that I've downloaded, and some of that I have studied. So it's kind of a mixture. Another thing, and again, this is a long list, but I'm just giving it to you. Another thing is biokinesis. So some of you may not know what biokinesis is. Biokinesis is the ability to control your body on a cellular level through your own thought and intention. And it works very well. So there are some elements of that that I incorporate in my healing modality as well. Also, again, being a nerd, I heavily, heavily study biology and neurology. And so just my knowledge of biology, how the body works on the cellular level, on the atomic levels, how you know the brain works, how the neurological system works in general. They have been huge influences on some of the methods that I've created that are very unorthodox, but they work extremely well. I am a huge, huge physics enthusiast. So I study physics a lot. Physics is the study of energy. I'm an energy healer. I think all energy healers should know physics well in order to really, really do some amazing things. Because once you understand the way energy works, you can do so much more with it rather than just sticking to a kind of a boxed energy healing system. That's why I don't subscribe to any particular one. I've created my own because I believe that what I've created, well, and I know that what I've created is, is just so overwhelmingly powerful, and I'm able to get results in people so quickly, and so it's definitely worked for me in what I do. Also, as a hypnotist, I'm a lot of things, as you know. As a hypnotist, I used to do past life regressions a lot, and I have studied the soul's journey so much. In addition to actually having the experiences of studying the soul's journey through, doing past life regressions, but also, because I study shamanism and things like that, I also do journeying. So I've also seen my own past lives, and being able to really understand the soul's journey and how the soul incarnates into the body and what it does while it's in the body. All of those things are really important to my healing modality as well. And my psychic ability really helps a lot during my healings because my psychic ability allows me to tap into people and literally see, because I can see the energy inside of people. I can see the energy around people. But when I tap into someone all the way down to the soul level and beyond, I can really see everything that that's holding them back. I can see the scenes of their life that they're holding, that are holding them back, that they're holding on to. I can see all of the pain, I can see all of the suffering. So very specifically, I can like really pinpoint and really get to the root of a problem very, very quickly. So my psychic ability is, again, a huge component of the way that I heal as well, because I use my psychic ability to be able to see those things to really, really get to the root cause quickly. I'm also a medical intuitive, so I can also look inside of people and see what's medically wrong with them as well with their physical body. And so my psychic ability just allows me to get right to the point. And then I use my healing ability and, all of the tools and the methods that I've created to then just wipe it out. And it gets wiped out very, very quickly. So that works really well. And also, I'm naturally a medium and I'm able to see spirits. But seeing spirits is not only about just seeing spirits of the dead. I see dead people. It's not just about that. As a medium, I can also see people's spirit guides. I can see any angels or higher level beings that are with a person or attached to a person. And so that really allows me to be able to work with a person's guides and then allow them to assist in the healing as well, and then also be able to give guidance and information from the guides during a healing. So I use all of those things. And also I am a natural spiritual warrior, so I am able to fight off a lot of very, very strong negative forces that people may have attached to them or on them, and I'm able to just wipe them out. So these are all things that are incorporated and influences into the healing system that I personally have created and that I use for my clients. So I've brought all of these things together, and I know it's a lot. I've brought all of these things together into my own healing method, my own healing process that allows me to heal and transform people's lives at astonishing speeds. So that's it. That's all I have for you today. Don't forget to follow me on all social media at The Real Monica Bay, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Monica Bay, and don't forget to click that notification bell so you can get notified about all the wonderful videos that we're doing. And that's all I have for you today. Heal your soul, find your truth, and live your purpose.